Here's Aguero, round the goalkeeper, Aguero scores!
Looking too clever.
And something of a landmark goal as well, of all the very
go around Mignolet as he came out, and clinically finished. De Bruyne, and he saw it in Aguero, and it's just beautifully weighted the pass. That's what enables him to, by Fernandinho, just to edge his player out of the way and knock it down. And he just got his...
He has found the net all 6 times when he's played Liverpool at the Etihad. There's Mane and Edison, and the referee blows.
It's understandable, it's dangerous. I don't know, something pretty serious, and in the circumstances, current rules, the referee can't really. Goalkeeper very courageous in coming out. I think he knows he's probably
floor here. It's a red card. Liverpool are down to 10. De Bruyne. Another free header. This time no.
Fallen beautifully for him, and it's nicely tucked away. There's too much on it for Mignolet to be able to react in time. Short time ago, and it's just an absolute peach he's delivered. And Jesus, and we've just seen another example. I mean, he's the one kind of supplying everything.
Fernandinho, he's in again. Sergio Aguero, unselfish. Jesus
to set it up for Jesus just to tap it in. Just a delightful pass, just takes Chan out of the game, and it's lovely to see that.
Here comes Mendy and Sané, lovely.
He's been a huge force second half, and how accurate is that? That's through to Sané. I mean, Liverpool were never really in control, and Mendy kind of much more like it. And this is what he'll be expecting throughout the season now.
Team play and a consummate finish to cap it off. Sané with no pressure on him at all, and that's what he can do.
And he has kind of one place to aim for, and there's just too much behind. But I think when it arrived at Sané's feet, he thought, who will I look for? And then nobody's making.
Manchester City heading to the top of the table for now.
Moving the ball very quickly and very well early on. Aspilicueta, Kante, in comes across Morata. Good for the net. Big chance that for Chelsea. Chelsea's win attack. Get a look. So where the goalkeeper was positioned. Chelsea in the opening here by Walker, and they're letting him go dangerously close to the penalty area. Silva, Sané's the man over. Silva goes for goal. Such a part of the Pep Guardiola plan. Fullbacks who come out, join in. And with Walker there now and his other wasteful to finish. Good movement by Manchester City, and that is do that. No Mendy, of course. Big money fullback from Monaco out injured. Oh, it's a really to pay. Jesus nearly got in there. Dallying. And a piece of play by Chelsea. Rudiger's back pass of his goalkeeper comes towards Kante, and the shot came from behind the body. Goalkeeper saw it late, but Ainsley missed it. Aspilicueta swept the shot. Well, here's Sterling into the box, across the far stick. Too much fears it. Cross just lacked that little bit of quality. Into Silva, got the shot away. Good block by Courtois in this. Silva, good start again for him, for Manchester. Oh, lovely free kick, really an tempting. He's been Chelsea's most consistent defender over the last 2 or 3 seasons. Oh, great header, super save. Goalkeeping that. That's the closest we've come to a goal. Certainly, sensitive one team is to score, it will be Manchester City. Christensen needs to get there now. That might be a case for Manchester City. Sané went down as he went for the return. There was a little hand. I don't think it was enough to forward in the way he went down. De Bruyne with a corner kick. They're getting closer, Manchester City. Sterling! That's what the manager thought of the attempt. Didn't need to blast it. Gets the edge of the penalty area! Oh, into the space. Good touch back to him by Jesus, and a blistering drill. He motored on, and breaking between those well-disciplined Chelsea ranks. He 66 minutes gone. He's had a quiet game, actually, Kevin De Bruyne. Picked him out. Lovely attempt to finish and off the second, but they were denied a second by the positioning of Antonio Rudiger. With the free kick, in it comes, and they rode out. And Otamendi got out of jail there.
Kevin De Bruyne, who in turn has found Sergio Aguero.
Those sky blue shirts piling forward.
Again. And this time...
Koscielny do more. As always, it goes to the defender's legs and it makes it harder for Czech. Got much of the goal to aim at here. He finds that far corner superbly. Then shoot. The little slip 1-2 that he's made so often this season, but
City finding their feet early here.
But that's just
He's got Sané free, can find him, and he couldn't pick him out.
looks a simple ball, and it was.
Managed to break free that time, and Monreal had to get his body in the way, and the ref...
He knows he has to try and affect it.
A happy homecoming.
To add to that long list of times it perfectly behind Kalas in action. Monreal's always playing catch-up. He knows which way to dive, basically. When the penalty taker puts it both sides, when he's capable of doing that, he would have...
Ramsey. Lacazette! Well, then...
Tough, a little bit in their intensity. It's a good ball by Ramsey, perfectly timed, and...
does change the picture.
Well,
Flag stays down here for David Silva. Jesus! As easy as...
just holds up that run, thinking he's maybe not going to get it, and that's what keeps him tight one, that is. But he gets the benefit of the doubt. It was actually Xhaka playing him on. Off, but way off. Xhaka steamed over to the line.
Sterling again into the penalty area, low drive, left-footed. Around him, and he does well. Jesus in the end. Here through towards Jesus. Chance. One-on-one. Once he squares Rojo up. Jesus exerted here by Manchester City. Jesus, as he tripped different ways to the double shuffle. And certainly the penalty area was made by Silva. Fernandinho with a shot, and it's into the half-hour mark. Otamendi, room to shoot. Brings it down. The shot tipped over by...
just pulling off the back of Ashley Young. Gets underneath it, the fullback. First touch good.
Towards the near post, the heads go up, chance, goal!
No point looking around, pick your men up. And that's an easy tap-in. A Manchester United team that have struggled at set piece. How can you have that much space? It's embarrassing.
Who take a step towards an 11-point lead at the top of the Premier League. Curled in towards Lukaku, takes an awkward flick. Here's Rashford!
Put his right leg on that, he tries to hit it with his hip, and that boy doesn't miss from there. It's an easy a missed header from Otamendi, skids off the floor, Delph misses.
Chester lad! United won 6. Silva clips it into the penalty area. Lukaku's got some defending to do. Doesn't do it successfully!
They did. It's all wrong, the ball's a great one by the way, but that's awful. Hits
In a row.
Well, how bad can you defend him be in the first half at set pieces? It gets even worse.
Massive hack from Romelu Lukaku. He didn't get it clear. A couple of Lukaku being chased here by Mangala. Romelu Lukaku
Gets it out of his feet. The blue shirts are circling it.
Otamendi's gone forward from centre back. He's been a real goal fabulous. But what a great header and fair play to him. He's the one who gambled. He's actually very, very much you, Adam. Just walks in on his own. That's fleet. Header from him. Just creeps in. 31. Tottenham Hotspur nil. There are loads and loads of amused faces at the top of the defence.
Over down the left, City. Here's De Bruyne. Sané's on his way to the middle. Sterling's already in there.
Can he do better? Mind you, it was travelling, wasn't it? But that little bit of taking Dyer inside. What was brilliant that he took Dyer inside. He created that space himself, and Lloris gets. As I said, he scored a couple like that this year with his left foot, sheer pace and power. And he's added another one to the top. Sané makes a good run, but no chance of passing this. I'm just smashing that to go. And he's gone off to show that there's no ill effects whatsoever.
Against Lloris. And he's missed it. And the
He fires it high and wide over There you go, up, long shot. Missed the post, falls it, stay in.
Supported by Gundogan, and then Leroy Sané, and then he tees up.
Talk about punish a team on the counter. Roman picks a pass, this lovely pass by Gundogan. Is he offside? Oh no. Fine, lovely, breaks forwards. Leroy Sané puts it on the plate for Raheem Sterling.
Agreement as well. Dyer's missed it, here's Sterling, he's around Hugo Lloris.
More unfortunately for Tottenham. He gets a bit of fortune there, doesn't he? I don't even think he gets a touch on it, Sterling. By Bernardo Silva, Eric Dyer just misses it. Well, he gets a slight touch on it and it goes through. Tottenham have added to it all, haven't they? That was another poor mistake.
So far this season with this team, Guardiola. There's Eriksen with the shot, Magoo gets...
Nice finish actually by him. Going one way, Ederson's walk going across to the right, and he Fernandinho on Eriksen, but Eriksen just carries on like he should.
At least puts a half smile on the face of some of those.